June the 23rd, 2025. Guys, you're looking at information just coming in this afternoon. It says President Donald Trump announced on Monday that Israel and Iran had agreed to a complete and total ceasefire. This is after 12 days of ongoing war between the two countries. It's been going on for much longer than that, guys, for eternity. Congratulations to everyone. It has been fully agreed by and between Israel and Iran that there will be a complete and total ceasefire in approximately 6 hours from now. When Israel and Iran have wound down and completed their in-progress final missions, in other words, the round is not over, but when the fight is over for 12 hours and that they've stopped fighting after this round, sounds so goofy, I hate to even talk about it. But anyway, at which point the war will be considered ended, Trump wrote in a post on Truth Social. Officially, Iran will start the ceasefire, and upon the 12th hour, Israel will start the ceasefire, and upon the 24th hour, an official end to the 12-day war will be saluted to the world, or by the world. During each ceasefire, the other side will remain peaceful and respectful, Trump added. Now, I don't know, I think, was it the stealth bombers that came in there and showed the power of the U.S., and Trump said, okay, children, you get in that corner, and BB, you get your little pump self over there in that corner, because both of y'all have been acting very childish for a very long time and costing your citizens a lot of bloodshed. Get it together. It's pitiful. You grown men acting like that. This is a war, Trump said, that could have gone on for years and destroyed the entire Middle East, but it didn't and it never will. God bless Israel. God bless Iran. God bless the Middle East. God bless the United States of America. And God bless the world, Trump added. Trump's chosen title, the 12-Day War, is a clear allusion to the 6-Day War of 1967, another dramatic victory by Israel over its enemies. The 12-Day War is no less dramatic a victory. Now, let me say this. Israel did not get the victory. Our troops did. Just keep it clear. And perhaps an even greater one, opening a path for greater peace and prosperity in the region and for the India, Middle East, Europe economic corridor called the IMEC or IMEC trade route Trump has touted. Breitbart senior news editor at large Joel Pollack reported that Israel had reportedly sent messages to Iran through intermediaries indicating that it was intending to end the ongoing war between the two countries. Now, again, this happened pretty quickly, and we saw the video earlier where we're talking about the Crown Prince of Iran basically pulling a coup together against the Ayatollahs and the Iranian Guard, which is a great thing. I hope it works out. But we all know that it's hard to end a religious war, which this is, that quickly. But we can hope for it. We can pray for peace. Give peace a chance. Let it just see what happens, people. But when you got the war pigs and all of that involved, and half the population of the planet are Kenites, which are sons of Satan, then you never know. Again, I hope it does, but there's just some things here that kind of came out of nowhere. But I'm sure there was some backdoor stuff going on, and I think there was another security meeting called in Washington today. So that they may have been making phone calls, guys. I don't know, but I'm glad to hear it. Now, again, it sounds so stupid. We're going to allow the war to go on for 6 more hours. Then Israel will stop fighting, and then 12 more hours later, Iran will do it. Doesn't it depend on how much damage they do to each other? In the meantime, are you kidding me? They're supposed to stand there like two prize fighters and slug each other to death and hope for peace. You're kidding me. Now, again, I understand that there may be some things that aren't finished as far as the nuclear sites and reducing the capability, enriching the uranium. I got that. But so maybe it's to the point where Iran says, whatever, let's just shut it down. And maybe they have control over the Ayatollah right now. I don't know. And what we don't know also is it doesn't mention is who is Trump dealing with. Is it the Iranian National Guard and the Ayatollah, or is it with the Crown Prince that we saw in the video earlier? I don't know, guys. It sounds great, but the way they're doing it sounds like some kind of game or something. I don't know. And based on that, I'm just going to say 50-50 on whether this works out or not. But again, it looks like Israel's going to go ahead and do some cleanup, and then if everything goes good for 12 hours, it'll be better and it'll end, right? Let's hope and pray for that, guys. It's time for men to grow up. But in the Old Testament, I don't remember the verse. Someone put it in the comments if you can find it. But it talks about, in the end, we will be ruled by babes. We're talking about mental people, mental babes, very immature adults, okay? It looks like that's what we're dealing with here between Netanyahu and Iran. Trump's trying to get in there. We'll see. And before you guys come in here, not the regular crowd. That's not what I'm talking about. Anytime we talk about peace, it's always thrown in our face that peace, and sudden destruction. Could be. I'm not saying it's not. That's why I'm saying I'm giving this a 50-50 because of the rules laid down here. I would never agree to anything like that. It's either a ceasefire or it's not. We're watching it, guys. You watch it. This is going to be very interesting. It's a heads up. Be safe.